Hey man, DisRace, we back right here, man. Bo P sitting in for DC. We was talking about politics and Kamala Harris, and we got a request to ask people: anybody ever seen Kamala Harris legs?
She wear too many pants.
I have.
You seen her legs?
You seen the leg?
Oh yeah, you know she had them Montel. Who she with? Montel Williams or Jordan?
Montel Williams.
Montel Williams. Listen, can I say something
So
about our
y'all been
our
telling me
future?
I got a request in it. Everybody seen it, and
You ain't seen the legs?
I ain't seen her legs.
She ain't got the varicose veins that you like.
I mean, I think I seen her walking before, like she got regular legs. What is your question? Does she have legs?
I mean, but have you seen the flesh of her legs? Which she always have.
She was always wearing them
long,
shoes.
long
Remember, she was
dresses
wearing them shoes.
or pants. She's always wearing
What
pants.
does that got to do? What does that got to do with her?
Statement.
What does that
Have
got?
you seen Donald Trump legs?
What does that got to do with her running the country?
It's a stupid
What
question.
does that?
Let me ask you
Hold on,
this.
Before we go, we have a correction to make.
Okay.
It wasn't her vice president that she nominated didn't cheat on his wife.
Right.
It was her husband that cheated on his first wife. So we want to make that
With
correction.
Kamala.
So thank you all for giving us that, because we don't want to put nothing bad.
Was it with Kamala?
No.
Okay.
No.
So let me
Now,
ask-
what do her legs have to do with her running the country?
I didn't even want to ask that question. I
We're
knew it was
comedians.
gonna be.
We're comedians.
Yes,
that
y'all
was
are.
We're
requested.
comedians. Let me ask you this, Sister JJ. You're the most powerful woman in the world. You
Oh,
have
I
your
think so. I
hand
was.
on the red button. What are the duties of the first husband?
Tell him to pull it.
To show them thighs.
Tell him to push
So,
it.
I mean, I feel like Stedman is the only person.
He
who
don't
Well, I
know
mean,
what's
it
seeing
would be
them
the
thighs. He's
same
seeing them
as
thighs, them
no,
legs we
it
talking
would
about.
be. I don't get why it should. It is the same as the first wife. He's not going to be in that room with her. That's not his job, because he's the husband. He doesn't get to be in the room with
Yeah,
her
he at home
and the
cutting grass.
generals
The-
Same
and
thing
everyone
as a woman.
else
Keep
that's
keep her
supposed to be
stress
in the
level
room.
down.
The duties of a first wife is to create a program for the society and decorate the White House.
And keep
That
the
is
stress
the
level
duties of the first wife. So Barbara Bush had
A lot to do.
no. Barbara Bush had her drug plan. Michelle Obama had her health plan, and keeping young people healthy. There's always a duty that you do. Melania didn't do
Look,
shit.
listen.
What?
But
She
look,
had-
hold on,
that was Michelle Garden.
Tim. If she gets in office, what if he don't do nothing but just cut the damn grass at the house? He ain't got nothing to do with politics.
I don't know. I feel like
Keep her stress level down.
right.
Yeah, but that's it.
I vote with
He's
you,
gonna
Rev.
look. No, what he's
Well,
gonna do is
he
attend all
needs to
those
keep her
parties
stress
that they're
levels
gonna have
down,
in
but
the
he
White
also
House.
needs to have his own agenda, just like the first wives did. Why would he
Absolutely.
be exempt from playing his part
But
to
he, if he,
support
if,
the
but if
president?
he is not, but if he don't have those type of skills, what if he was a damn mechanic? He's like, I ain't finna do nothing. I'm finna work on these cars.
Bo P.
But he's not a mechanic.
Bo
But
P.
I'm saying is,
But
Bo
he has
P.
what
other
I'm saying
skills.
is,
Your
he
wife
don't have
becomes-
He still has to be a husband.
He don't really have to have a responsibility. She has a responsibility to run this country. All that you talking about is just fundraising stuff. He ain't really important in the
Exactly.
decision making
Exactly.
day
You
to
guys-
day.
you guys realize
That's
how
just
much-
something he's doing for the public relations, and he's out there doing that. But that ain't got shit to
So
do
stop.
Do you
with
guys,
your taxes.
realize how much his law firm makes?
So
And that he
but-
just
but
stepped
still
away?
ain't got nothing to do with
Let's stop
her
here.
job.
No, I'm just saying he gonna find something to do. The dude's
Listen,
got money now. Like,
Of course.
let's not treat this
Of
dude
course,
like
but
he's some Joe
let,
Schmo.
us be realistic though.
Okay.
He gonna find something to do, but it's all gonna be non-profit that ain't got
Oh
nothing
yeah,
to do
he's major money. He probably
with
makes more
the
than
running of the country.
So what you're saying is, based on the level of responsibility that your occupation holds, your duties as a partner and as a husband dissipate?
You said all that to say he ain't doing shit. So yeah. You said all that to say he ain't got shit to do but be her husband.
Yeah,
That's it.
You eat the
She run up. She kind of he ain't doing nothing. Hey baby, how was your day?
What-
I had to bomb some motherfuckers.
What
over there.
happened to Hillary when she wasn't on her duties?
Well,
What?
Well, Monica made her step up.
I'm just saying. I could easily see.
What are we talking about here?
I'm just saying, is it wrong if Kamala cheats on her husband in the White House? To me, that's the stupidest thing to be worried about. These motherfuckers need to save the world. You worried if this motherfucker get head from a stranger?
Wait a second.
Or fuck somebody?
Okay,
There's some
okay.
dumbass shit to be worried about. We
No,
talking
no,
about
no. Give me a
nuclear
second.
war and genocide and all type of real shit.
Hey, Weightball.
And you worried if somebody get
Weightball.
head in their spare time?
Right, Weightball.
It's the dumbest conversation we could have.
Right.
Free head
No, it's a
for
good one.
everybody. It's a
good
free
one.
country.
It's a good one.
Wait.
Hold on. It's a good one. Weightball. If
Y'all got me
she
mad.
is stressed out and needs some dang, and there's a good serviceman.
That's exactly right.
And she like, I'm gonna push this damn button. I need some.
That's what I'm saying.
Man, they should have people. You know how the food come up the galley? It's just black men just jacking their dick off, just waiting to come up their galley. Like
No, you don't went too far now.
porn.
You don't went
they
too
got
far
the
now.
fluffers. They just back there waiting. They just like, all right, put me in, coach.
Yeah.
Put me in,
First
coach.
of all,
Hey,
wait,
wait,
Bob,
what
we
I'm
not
saying?
hard up. We not hard up like that for no penis.
Yeah.
Ain't no women. We not. You know.
First
she
off,
not-
you
she
ain't
not
that
have
damn
her role.
busy. You speaking like you busy as the
We
president.
talking about the
You ain't that
president.
busy.
Yeah.
What you mean? She not that busy.
If you was that busy, you would be hard up. You'd be like, come on, suck something now. Hurry up now. You got time. You don't
A
have time.
quickie. It's called a
Trust
quickie.
me.
It's
You
called a
see who
quickie.
can't handle stress and who needs it? Men.
Well, no. So think about this. We're all living a adult life. We're paying bills. We're dealing with Atlanta traffic. We're living our life just in our own personal way.
Right.
We're not the leader of the free world. Does an orgasm not help?
Yeah. Weightball.
Hell yeah.
Weightball. So you said.
Hell yeah. But we don't need it. We can orgasm with a rose.
Right. Hold on. Weightball. You said one of them guys said.
Let me smell it.
Hey, Weightball.
What he said,
You
undefeated.
said one of the Secret Service said, I saw her legs.
Man, all I'm saying is,
You don't think the leader of the free world needs an orgasm to make decisions?
most people who are great at their
Alright.
job be
I-
cheating on the side. They family life struggle. I'm all right with saying you one of the few people in our country we need to be great at their job. It's other people in the military. Right. It's other people in the military that got to do a job that they family gets sacrificed all the time. Thank you for our veterans and your service.
Yeah.
But if it's good enough for a veteran to have to sacrifice their family, damn it, hell yeah, the president need to sacrifice their family. And at the same time,
President can't catch a nut.
get some nut when you want. If you're a military man and you over there fighting the war, when you fly over Japan or Thailand, you be like, let me stop. Let me stop for a second, do something nasty, and then go on back out into the field. So I'm just saying, if that's one of your guilty pleasures, you the president of the free world, man, bust a nut on whoever you want to.
All right,
yeah,
we
that should
passed
be
that. All right.
constitutional.
Before we get out of here, we out of here, about out of here, Richard, or what? We good? All right, before we get out of here, we done with that. I don't want to hear about no nut busting in the president's house, in the White House.
If Donald Trump
let's
can
go.
do it.
Let's go to the most spectacular thing we saw in the Olympics. I want to go back to that. Steph Curry.
My man.
How do y'all feel about that last 4 or 5 shots that he made in the Olympics? Was it one of the best things you ever seen in sports?
That's
And
why
do you
he's Steph
think that the
Curry.
rest of the world is catching up with America because most of these teams nowadays have foreign players playing on American soil, and they go home and play for their teams, and they're catching up with us. I mean, even Serbia, who Lou Aldane, who used to play for the Chicago Bulls, is sponsoring the Serbia team, and these guys.
No, he's got the Nigeria. He's got the Sudan team.
Sudan. I'm talking about Sudan, who the one played the American close. And these guys were practicing on dirt courts and wasn't even playing in a gym, and they played America to the final second.
Oh, when you hoop on them rocks, you know you can dunk when you on them rocks barefoot.
Yeah, that ball hit that way and go that way. Yeah.
Well, you know. Well, I think that they should give us a a run for our money because it was too many years that we just go in and just dominate and make us work because we start taking advantage.
Ooh, that's that USA
I'll
I
say
like.
this.
I'll say this.
I'll say this from a men's standpoint. Looking at guys like Victor Wembanyama and the guys from the French that are playing for Paris, they're going to be a problem. You're going to lose LeBron and Steph. So I think the men are in trouble. But from a women's standpoint, the women have a whole lot of stars coming. Angel, you got the young lady that's at USC. She'll probably be on the team. Caitlin Clark. I think the future for women will be fine. And shout out also to the Nigerian women who had upset after upset. And if they don't meet the U.S. women's, ain't no telling how far they would have won because they hadn't won in over 20 years.
Did
But
y'all see
I just
Brittany
think
Griner come up off that bench?
Yeah.
Boy, I thought.
Oh, big brick. Oh, big brick. And she a happy daddy.
She said, call me Pop.
Call me Pop.
Call me Pops.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, we got to do a shout.
Her clitoris is heavy.
Tim, let me do this. Tim,
She's got a heavy clitoris.
guys, we got to shout out our faithful Ken Richardson. Shout us some love.
What's up,
and
Ken?
Dante Walton, shout us some love. So thank you
Yes, sir,
so
man.
much.
Appreciate y'all, man, supporting what we doing. But hold on, man. Let's get back to this Steph Curry thing. Let me tell y'all something. If this thing would have went ugly, Steph had LeBron James open and Kevin Durant open. If he would have missed that shot, he'd have went down as a selfish player.
Yeah.
He lost.
That light skin shit.
Yeah.
He lost the game for America.
Well, he represented light skin.
But why pass that? I'm a better shooter than both of those guys.
But
I know
exactly,
LeBron
that's
is
what I
great.
say.
I know Kevin Durant is great, but
Guess
I'm
what I say.
him.
But if
and
he
he
hot,
showed you I'm
but
him.
if he hot, and he was just hot. You
He was
know
hot.
when you hot. So if you hot, you hot.
Yeah.
They were open. So if he had one slither of a thought that he may not make it, then you send it to your boys. But when you know you hot,
But guess what?
then
Guess
you
what now?
hot.
Because
Keep
even
this in
Kevin
mind.
Durant passed it to him. This is what
That's
Kevin
right.
Durant
Kevin Durant
You
passed
gotta
it
know.
to
Yeah.
him.
Here's a scenario for you,
But
Bo.
did you see LeBron like doing this?
Yeah, but
At the
sometimes
end.
it ain't you, boo.
Oh, yeah, but I'm saying it. Now look at this too. Now his coach, Steve Kerr, is the coach.
Yep.
This my last and only time to play the Olympics. If I'm gonna lose this thing,
I'm
it's
losing
going
with my
out
boy.
in my hand. I'm the best shooter on the court.
Yep.
They gave the ball back to me. And
That's
I know
when you know
y'all
you
open.
hot.
But Bo,
I'm a
You gotta
player.
take it.
you know that space. You know that space when you're on stage and you get the light,
Yeah,
but you're too deep.
yeah.
And sometimes you just gotta ride it and you're just cooking. And you're just cooking. And sometimes you're too funny
Yeah.
to get off stage. I can't pass the mic right now.
Can't pass the
I'm
mic.
I'm eating everybody up right now.
But do you understand the pressure that it takes to be in this position? You're playing against France, which is a home team. You're playing against a chance to lose the game. And you are the best in the world, and the ball is in your hand, and you got two of the other best shooters in the world. The number one player in the world, LeBron James, is over here. Kevin Durant, who is the number two player in the game, is standing here. You got two men on you, and you decide to shoot this
That's
shot.
right.
Jacking
Do you
it.
think the mentality? Do you know what the mentality of that person has to be
Exactly.
to know that I'm the best at this and I can
Well,
do
Bo,
this?
He has to have a 0% doubt in his mind. I
Right.
can make it. There is no room for
Because
any
it
type
wasn't
of
an
doubt.
orthodox shot. It
Mhm.
wasn't a regular
Steph
three-point shot
Curry
he usually
is
make.
no
It
doubt.
was a quick flick.
Yes.
There's no doubt that
means you
Steph
can't
Curry
think-
is one of the best shooters in the league, and not only he a great shooter, he a great clutch shooter. He hits game winners.
When it's
He's
matter-
shown that.
Yeah.
He's shown that a lot.
Yeah.
My issue is that, yeah, everybody on the team playing is a great player. I do feel like Steve Kerr is the weakest link. They shouldn't be that damn close at the end.
Love that white man shade.
And you ain't even put in Tatum. Tatum sat on the bench the whole time. You telling me he couldn't have got 5 rebounds? He couldn't have did no superstar championship shit in the game winning.
Sometimes-
and he from St. Louis. And he from St. Louis. I'm
knew
like,
somebody
sometimes
was
all
gonna
about
say
that.
that.
He
That's
shouldn't
why
have
he
went in there
mad,
and got a
because he
couple
from St. Louis.
got a
That's
couple
why he
rebounds.
mad. That's why he mad.
But my thing is this, and I know people were saying, and he is an NBA champion, but sometimes about chemistry. So evidently it was
That's it.
something while they practicing that he just never matched.
And you just believe in what Mr. Steve Kerr slave
Hold on,
driver
stop
said,
right
I'm
there.
gonna put my slave on the bench.
Not Mr. Steve Kerr.
He like, he a house Negro. He the lightest skin. He like, matter of fact, we already got one light skin.
Hold on.
Weightball is still in his Mark Jackson
Hold on,
feelings.
hold on. But We got to give Steve Kerr credit. He pulled it off.
He won the medal.
Steph
So,
Curry. Y'all
said
talking about
Steph Curry
Steve.
pulled it
No,
off, not
I'm saying
Steve
you
Kerr.
said Steve Kerr, the coach.
Man, he
you
ain't
said
coach.
he said not Tatum, but guess what? He wasn't the only coach. You had the guy from the Miami Heat coach on there, so they all had to agree.
Yeah, Grant Hill.
They,
and mind you now,
they all had to agree.
Steph
this
only
is the right
averaged
way.
7.3 points the whole series until the last 2 games.
Yeah.
So if you got a guy that's only averaging 7.3 points, there's still something that they're seeing that's meshing with the team that they're not giving Tatum playing time.
And then
Real
it's
NBA rebounds and defense win games. That boy is almost 7 foot tall, long.
Coaches who win championships
I got you.
are in the business of winning.
Yeah.
They ain't got no personal vendetta.
Yeah.
Now, the player might take it as a vendetta, but if you talk about guys who've won it, been there before, I didn't come to the Olympics to be known as the only coach to lose the medal game. And evidently, he made the right decision with that combination that he played, and they came out and won.
Because coaches,
let me say this.
because coaches, the same way that we saying Steph was hot, the coach had to feel something too.
Right.
He had to
Keep
feel
him
it
in,
too.
just to keep
He's
him
like,
in.
I
All right.
got-
All right,
So,
we're going to close
yeah.
this out.
And I can tell you like
and
this,
let me tell you this.
Steph Curry's daddy was not a crackhead like Simone Biles.
All right,
Oh,
all
my
right,
God.
all right. But get what you got to look forward to. The first game of the season next year for basketball is the Boston Celtics against the Golden State Warriors. So Tatum, if he had a problem with that, he gonna probably go off that night. All right, and another thing too is a big shout out to our girl Carla Newport in the house tonight. Girl, good to see you. Looking good. Glad to have you back in the
Yes,
house
Carla.
They
tonight.
have you back, Carla.
And also, man, I'm in
And her husband, yeah.
Donald.
Looking
Yes,
all
sir.
cool, looking
Yes, sir.
cool. I see you,
Yes, sir.
King. I
And
see
big-
you.
Big shouts out to DC, man. Get yourself together, man. We see you when you get
We
feel
love
like
you,
he's
DC.
fine,
We
by the way. I
miss you,
think he's
DC.
Why you keep on saying get yourself together? I just saw like you got me worried.
Like DC going. You got me ready to call DC. Are you okay?
nah.
Are you
Everybody
okay?
done. DC Curry is
DC
They
fine.
online putting
DC
the prayer
is
hands.
okay.
They putting the prayer hands up on
DC's good.
DC good.
Yeah, he's just not
We
here
miss
tonight.
you though,
He's
DC.
a national comedian and he's slightly busy tonight. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's all right, everybody.
He got other stuff to do.
Yes, sir. Yes, man. And also, man, everybody, man, thank y'all for coming out tonight. Big shouts out to, like I said, Carla and her husband. Man, Trey Love in the house in the background. April in the house. Big man, Mike. Who is that right there? That Mike right there. We got Rich in the house. Rich Stark. We got Will in the house. Bullhead. Weightball.
Weightball. I'm here.
Sister JJ.
Tim
Black
Black.
Ass Tim.
Okay, black ass.
Of course, Brian Harper probably got a special guest coming next week.
Stop it.
Okay.
Gross.
Don't be throwing things out that we can't. All right. Miss Z in the house. Yes, ma'am.
Jose.
Hey, and I've been Bo P, man,
Jose.
sitting in for DC. We'll see y'all next time. And this
See you
is
next
DisRace
time.
Y'all gonna have
every
to wipe that mic
Wednesday
off.
night.
Y'all